There are forces that are invisible to the eye, yet impossible not to feel. They do not manifest through words or logical explanations, but through subtle inner states, through mood, through sudden flashes of thoughts and emotions that seem to come from nowhere, and at the same time feel as if they have always been inside you. The moon is one such force. It cannot be heard directly, but its influence is felt in every emotional fluctuation, in every wave of inner response. In those moments when the heart begins to speak louder than reason, it does not speak in words. The moon does not explain or persuade. Its language is silence in which understanding is born. It whispers through feelings, through intuition, through sudden desires and inner impulses that rise from the depths of your soul so naturally, as if they had always been waiting for the moment to manifest. Sometimes it feels like a slight, unexplained restlessness, sometimes like inspiration that arrives suddenly, and sometimes like a quiet inner certainty that you are standing on the threshold of something important, even if you cannot yet explain it. And if you are here now, if these words resonate within you, if there is a feeling of recognition or a quiet inner resonance, perhaps the moon has already begun to speak with you, not loudly, not explicitly, but in the way all truth speaks, through your own inner feeling. Lunar energy is, Prejhdivsago, the energy of your inner world, that space within you that is invisible to others but determines everything. Your reactions, choices, feelings, and even the direction of your life path. It governs what is hidden from everyday sight, subtle emotions, deep experiences, subconscious processes, and intuition that sometimes knows more than logic. It is that part of you that does not explain. It simply feels. When the moon begins to wax, your inner energy seems to awaken with it. Desires become brighter, thoughts bolder. There arises a drive to start something, change something, try something new. There is a sense of movement inside, even if nothing is happening externally yet. When the moon wanes, energy changes direction. This is a time when there is a natural desire to slow down, look back, and let go of what is unnecessary. Old emotions fade, unneeded attachments, inner noise. This is not loss. It is cleansing. And there is nothing random in this. This is not just an astronomical process or an abstract idea. It is a living rhythm in which your energy exists, like the breathing of the universe passing through you. You may have already noticed this. On some days, you are filled with ideas, inspiration, and a desire to act and create. On other days, you want silence, solitude, a pause, simply to be with yourself. And these are not random mood swings. The moon gently reflects your inner state, helping you feel your own rhythm more deeply and honestly. Your desires are never random or merely fleeting whims. They appear in your life at certain moments, not chaotically, but as if under the influence of a deep inner rhythm that you do not always consciously perceive. Sometimes it seems that a desire arises suddenly, for no reason, but in reality, it is simply rising to the surface from within, from those layers of your soul where dreams, aspirations, and unrealized potential have long been living. Lunar energy in this process plays the role of a gentle amplifier. It does not create desires from scratch, but strengthens what already exists within you, making it more visible, more tangible, more alive. Everything hidden begins to manifest more clearly. If you suddenly feel a strong pull toward change, toward a new path, toward shifts in your life, this is not a random impulse. It is the moon seemingly illuminating your inner potential, showing you that there is already readiness within you for the next step. Even if the mind still hesitates, if at certain moments, old memories, long forgotten emotions, or situations from the past arise. This is also not accidental. This is an energy of cleansing that gently brings to the surface everything that needs to be released, understood, or completed within yourself. And when new dreams, unexpected ideas, and feelings of inspiration appear seemingly out of nowhere, this is a special moment, a state in which the universe feels closer and asks you a quiet but very important question. Are you ready to follow this? The new moon is always a beginning, a quiet point in which the world seems to pause and everything unnecessary fades into the background. It is a moment of inner silence when external noise becomes weaker and the inner voice becomes clearer. This is where intentions are born, not yet formed into words, but already living in the depths of your consciousness. It is a space of pure potential, where everything is only beginning to take shape. The waxing moon is movement and unfolding energy. Gradually, step by step, inner impulses strengthen. What was once only a quiet desire during the new moon begins to take form, direction, and strength. Motivation appears to act, to try, to create. Energy seems to push you forward, helping transform inner ideas into real steps. The full moon is the peak of power and maximum energetic intensity. During this period, everything becomes brighter, feelings deepen, reactions intensify, intuition sharpens. Everything hidden comes to the surface. Emotions, realizations, inner conflicts, and truths that were previously unseen. It is a moment when you see yourself especially clearly, without illusions or masks. The waning moon is a time of letting go and release. Energy gradually turns inward, helping to complete processes that no longer serve your growth. This is a period when it is important to release what is unnecessary: thoughts, emotions, connections, habits. By freeing space within yourself, you prepare for a new cycle, for a new beginning. And each of these phases is not just an astronomical phenomenon. It is a reflection of a living process within you. The moon is as if showing you a mirror of your inner world, helping you see where you are right now and what stage you are experiencing within yourself. You do not need to resist this energy or try to control its flow. It is much softer and more natural to move with it, allowing yourself to feel its rhythm and align with it, as if you are moving in the same current as the universe itself. During the new moon, it is especially important to slow down and turn inward. This is a time for forming desires, but not superficial ones, true ones. There is no need to rush or push yourself. Simply pause and feel. What do you truly want deep inside, without the influence of the outer world or other people's expectations? During the waxing moon, energy gradually begins to increase, and this is a time for movement. Here, it is important to move from intentions to actions. It does not have to be something grand. Even small steps matter. The key is to maintain direction and allow your desires to gradually become reality. During the full moon, a time of maximum clarity and emotional intensity arrives. This is a period when it becomes especially important to release everything unnecessary: fears, inner doubts, attachments that no longer serve your growth. Everything that weighs you down internally can be acknowledged and gently let go. And during the waning moon, the energy of cleansing arrives. This is a time when it is worth bringing order not only to your external world, but also within yourself, in thoughts, feelings, and inner space, to make room for the new that is already preparing to enter your life. And the most important thing is that the moon does not demand effort or struggle from you. It does not pressure or force. It simply gently offers you a rhythm in which you can live more consciously, harmoniously, and in alignment with yourself. And if you are now feeling that something within you responds, a subtle sense of recognition, a slight emotional stirring, or a quiet inner agreement with these words, it is not a coincidence or a mere accident. Such moments arise when external information touches something very deep within you. Not the mind, but an inner sense of truth that cannot be fully explained in words. This means that your inner energy is beginning to recognize the lunar rhythm, that natural cycle that has always existed within you, but has not always been consciously noticed. It is as if you are remembering something you have always known, but have long stopped paying attention to. In this sense, the moon is not an external force that controls your life or confines it within strict boundaries. Its influence is much softer and more subtle. It does not dictate your path or take away your freedom of choice. It simply reminds you who you truly are. It helps you feel your natural cycles, your states, your deeper nature, which is often lost in everyday noise. And in this reminder, there is no pressure, only a gentle return to yourself, to your inner state, to your own rhythm. And perhaps, if you are feeling this resonance now, your desire is no longer merely existing within you. It has already been heard by the universe, even before you fully managed to become aware of it.